And on BBC Radio 1, Lady Gaga is here for our final link together.
Good evening. Sorry. That's what happens when you don't sleep for very long. Now it's just good evening.
Good evening. Where am I? What's the plan today? Where do you go after this?
Just more interviews and stuff. Going to say hi to the fans. Maybe get a little walk around London. And, you know, I'm happy to just also play the music for some of my buddies here that I haven't seen for a while. And I can't wait to see Mark later and celebrate.
What are you going to do with Mark later? What's the plan?
I am not going to tell you that on air.
Well, don't tell us at the specific location, but is it like a dinner, a pub? Are you going to have a party? Like what's
I don't know. We're just going to kick it, man.
Just
like anybody else.
How long are you here for?
A few more days.
Okay.
And then I go to New York to finish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Who do you play it to, like, when the record's completely finished? Who's, like, the first person? Is it, like, a friend or a family member? Who do you want, like, the approval of first?
You know, my parents, my father, I think. I play it for my family.
Are they here? Were they on this, like, European?
Actually, my dad's out there right now. Just hanging out listening, yeah.
Did you made your dad wake up to come here for this?
Yeah, no, I actually made my dad fly to Berlin and London to be here for this. Because I just love my family, and I want to share all of this with them. It's no fun to share these things, you know, or with no one, or to do it alone. It's just wonderful to, you know, and I think you'll also understand more when you hear more of the album. You know, this album is really me as my father's daughter.
Right.
My mother's daughter, my sister's sister, my friend's friend. It's about that part of me.
We should have had Dad in as a guest.
Well, he's outside.
Can we get him
computer.
in? Will he come in or will he not?
Yeah, he'll come in.
Is Dad actually coming in, Fifi? I love this.
Oh my gosh.
Do we want this?
He's going to kill me.
Because my mum and dad are not up for being on the radio at all. Like, if we call them.
He's hysterical, too. Like, if a reporter comes up to him and leans in and asks him a question, he just goes, no.
Well, I can't wait for this.
Like, super Italian.
I can't wait for this. Here he is. Hi, Dad.
Hey,
sorry,
Dad. You were...
I'm so sorry, Dad. Come on.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sit right there. There's a microphone.
Come on, sit there. Get on the mic.
This is a first.
Come on, this is the first time ever.
They just wanted to say hello. I said you were outside.
Fifi, will you get Dad a mic?
Yeah.
What's Dad on? Mic one.
Hello.
Hello, welcome. I'm Nick, by the way.
Hi, Nick. I'm Joe.
Nice to meet you, Joe. How are you?
Well, they call me Mr. G.
Oh, Mr. G.
All the kids outside.
Yeah.
Papa G or Mr. G.
Oh,
Papa G, Joe.
Papa G. Hey, Papa G, have you heard the new record yet?
Oh, God, yeah. So many times.
Oh, my goodness.
I heard it from the very, very beginning.
I am You know, I played him a mix in the car the other day of a song. We were all so tired, and he fell asleep.
I was in jet lag from New York to Berlin.
I'm like, Daddy, is it good? And
then she Instagrammed it.
I saw that. I saw that, actually.
That was my revenge.
I saw that. I mean,
I have so many favorites.
What are your
on
favorites?
This album.
Oh,
I can't tell.
We can't say right now.
Right? I
No,
can't
you
say anything.
can't say.
No, but
You
I have
can't
so
say.
many favorites. It's really a wonderful album.
Hey, when she was little, and you know, like kids when they're little are like, I'm going to be a singer or I'm going to be an astronaut. Did you ever for one moment believe that she would grow to be as big as she is right now?
Actually, as a child, she was very childish to begin with. Okay. As a child.
As a child. Yeah.
But she was
a very childish child, actually.
But she was very determined. All right. And, you know, we could see it in her, you know, when she was 4. You know, she would stand in front of the piano and just bang on the keys. And then she wrote her first song. I used to play Money by Pink Floyd.
Right.
Right. And she wrote her first song. It was called Dollar Bill.
I love that.
And Cynthia, my wife, she still has it.
We should have that.
Yeah, well.
You know, but it was because, you know, on that record they use actual money and the register as instruments. And I remember as a kid, was so fascinated by that. So my dad played me a lot of, great music that made me like really fall in love with the idea of making it.
Yeah, I love that. And it was a lot of the music that your dad played to you. Has that been like your big influence? Because stuff that my dad played initially, when I was a kid, because you immediately, or I did anyway, want to like rebel against your parents' tastes because you're like, oh, that can't be cool. I'm a teenager.
No,
and it turns out actually he was right, and everything was good.
No, I definitely wanted to rebel against him for sure, but not with music. When it came to music, my dad and I really bonded. I mean, I still will write songs and play them, and he'll like give me ideas while I'm writing them or encourage me. And that's what he did when I was a kid. He would just sit there by the piano after dinner and he would just listen and nod and be like, that's good, that's good. What if you change it there? That's too long there. What if you do the keys more like this? And he played a lot of Bruce Springsteen.
Right.
And, knowing his upbringing in New Jersey and his relationship with Bruce and the way that Bruce was such a storyteller when he's performing, this is like just the way I learned about music was through my family. So I guess that's what I mean about the album when it was going back to that part of myself. That's where I'm the strongest creatively, when I'm just, my father's daughter.
Yeah, I love that. Well, we can't wait to hear the record.
Well, you won't be disappointed, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Dad.
That's from Papa G right there.
Thank you.
Get that on the poster. You won't be disappointed.
And don't forget that if you go to New York to stop by my father's restaurant, Joanne.
Oh, gosh.
For the meatballs.
And we have a cookbook.
Oh, you do? Well, let's get you on as a guest. Let's get you on it.
It's available now on Amazon and Barnes & Noble.
My dad's hawking the book. My single's out today.
Mainly get the single.
And download the single.
Hey, should we have the song one more time? Because you guys, do you want to introduce this?
Yes, I would.
Thank you so much for coming, by the way.
Thank you so much for having me and my whole family and team. Thank you.
And thank you, Dad, for coming in.
It was a wonderful surprise. Thank you.
But we love having you on the show, and we're really, really excited about the record. Do you want to introduce this? We'll have this one more time.
Yeah, I'll do it. Hey, everybody, it's Lady Gaga. I'm here with Grimmy, and you're listening to BBC Radio 1. This is my new single, Perfect Illusion.